there, chums, it is I, Captain Stephen Exo, and you can see Tethys in the background there, waving like a crazy man possessed. But yeah, Tethys in Greek mythology, chums, was actually female. Now, I can't assume this chap's a gender, but, you know, look at him. It doesn't look very female-esque. I mean, there's no real traits that look too female. I mean, that might be an earring up on the top of his head up there. Who knows? And who knows what he's got in these little packs just around here. But it could be female. Hard to say, isn't it? But anyway, Tethys in Greek mythology, chums, was a female, and she was the wife of Oceanus. So it explains kind of the fish-type look of this character and Tethys. But wouldn't it be nice, chums, that if you dropped out of multiplayer mode and went into single player mode and came up here and chatted to this little chap over here, let's go talk to him now, but wouldn't it be cool if it came up and said, would you like to embark on a story mission, like an NPC mission? Once you trigger that mission, perhaps you can then go off to a different space in time, since we're in the Nexus, so it can take us anywhere. So yeah, it can take you to Tethys's backstory, and maybe you can go on a mission with Tethys as an NPC that follows you around, or you follow Tethys, either or, and you embark on some sort of quest. And that quest might result in some sort of antiquity that you can use on your person. So maybe you might get a light shield for doing the mission with Tethys or something like that. Imagine that in VR. Just sort of snap down your right arm and you get like a little personal shield on your actual arm that you can deflect things with. That'd be pretty darn awesome. But I'm thinking the mission itself, chums, could be linked to a sentinelized version of a Greek mythological beast. So in the case of maybe Tethys, maybe you go up against a giant sentinel sea kraken underneath the sea, and you have to take on this sea kraken, and after beating it, yeah, you maybe get awarded with the sort of light shield. But it'd be nice to have a lot more of the actual story of Tethys in an NPC type mode. Well, all of these chums up here on the Nexus, I feel, chums, yeah, so you can embark on different sorts of quests with each of these guys. Now, I am going to talk to you about each of these in turn and maybe do a video for each. So yeah, with Tethys, I feel that it'd be nice to get a light shield, but not only that, there are other antiquities linked with Tethys in Greek mythology, which they could draw upon at Hello Games if they so wished. So yeah, Hello Games, sort of this video is mainly for you guys as well as my viewers. So yeah, I'm hoping this video gets shared, and I hope the idea makes it to the Hello Games studio. I will be sending it over on the Zendesk as ideas, but I think they go in the back burner. Who knows? Anyway, so that's my idea, chums. Anyway, take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, chums, so here's a load of information that I got off of Wikipedia on Tethys. Now, it's only limited. I mean, there's a lot on there that I haven't included in these two screenshots. However, you can read what is here, but I would suggest going over to Wikipedia. So yeah, Tethys is also linked to the planet of Venus. Now, she's also linked to bright and varied colours. So I'm thinking each of these different gods could have a sort of sway, or each of these different quests and stories could have a sway on the systems as well. So maybe when you go to a system, it's running a different algorithm called the Tethys algorithm, which ups all the colour variety, makes the oceans deeper, adds larger fauna under the oceans perhaps, and also adds in that sentinel kraken that if you do manage to take it out, maybe you might get an antiquity, because Tethys also likes antiquities. So yeah, maybe there was, I know, some sort of enhanced or exotic module that you might be able to get to give you underwater unlimited breathing capabilities, so you don't have to refuel on the oxygen or kelp sacks. Yep, or maybe, just like I said before, maybe you might get a light shield for taking out one of these sentinel krakens. Yeah, who knows? It's just an idea, and I'm just thinking that if we introduced this sort of algorithm to different systems, it might make the world feel a lot more varied, and maybe we could add some new sort of wireframes or even new fauna types based on the god storyline. Okay, so a big thank you and a shout out to all of my Patreon supporters. Thank you very much there, guys, and if you want to see your name at the end of one of my videos like this one, there is a tier for that. It's £1.50 per month to appear on my Patreon, and yeah, but there are other tiers as well. So there's one there for £5 a month, which will get you on the tier for 3D ship models that I'm hoping to get once I get a 3D printer from all the funds from Patreon, and I'll be shipping those out to people that have backed me on Patreon once or twice a year, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. And yes, I'm slowly but surely heading towards my goal, which is about £400. So thank you very much. I now have merch, yeah, so I've got quite a lot of different ranges, something there for pretty much everyone. So yeah, take a look at my Teespring store, which I've only just set up. If you want to support me in another way, there's always PayPal. The music for my videos was made by Nerve. Nerve is fantastic, please go check him out, he's on my featured channels list on my channel. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and on this screen you can hit the subscribe button, which is like a little icon of my face, or you can hit on one of the other video links shown here. That'd be great. Spend some more time with Captain Stephen Exo, which will be fantabatozy. Yeah, just like this guy. He looks quite happy to stay here, this little fish-faced guy. Hello, fish-faced guy!